Welcome back to Factorio, Seablock and TSM, episode number 145. Okay, to resume from where we were last time, we're at the silicon. I added a little bit of work in here just to speed us along a little bit. We're obviously missing a little bit of pipe there, but I've taken the silane gas through. Now I don't think I have allowed for all the products that need to come in here yet. In particular, the aluminium ingot. So somewhere we're going to have to allow for that. Why don't I turn these bots on? They can fill out pipes that are missing. Alright, that seems to be all. So we have the hydrogen gas. We just need aluminium ingot. We're going to need somewhere to dump the alumina as well. These guys. Okay, so we have an input and we have an output. Okay, what I might do is have a line. Does it need to be a blue belt? It probably doesn't. Something like this. Ooh, we're out of those. What are the numbers like? Actually, we probably do need the blue belt. Well, anyway, to explain what I have done so far, and what are we getting at the end? So it's 4 seconds, 6 ingots each machine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, it's not blue belt that's needed here. It's red belt, and even then, we're getting 9 ingots a second, so yeah, one side of a red belt would suffice quite well. Which I guess probably means that I could use one side for the input ingots and the other side for the exported alumina. And I guess that's probably what we'll do then. So we'll get to this point and basically kind of depends which side we're on, doesn't it? So if the alumina is on this side, then that would work just fine. So what we could have is something like, and you would be picking up from there aluminium, and you would be dropping off there, but you'd be dropping it off near. So that would give this all the products that it needs. It's basic silicon that comes over here, turns into processed silicon that doesn't need anything else. The processed silicon becomes pellets that doesn't need anything else. The pellets are then loaded into here. How many do we need? We need 8 every 4 seconds. 8 every 4 seconds. And these make 4 every 2 seconds. So I think it's just one of these machines is actually all that's needed, but I've got two, so how about that? Well, we'll see how we go. Maybe I'll try and get faster machines. Oh, you're just straight in, aren't you? Well, you'd do it faster if you did that, wouldn't you? Okay, so pellets into the silane and alumina. The alumina will get unloaded because it's the only products that's coming out that's solid. The silane gas comes through to here, and now they need silicon ingots as well. So they unload and they load. Unload, load, unload, load, unload, load, comes down here, where just a handful will go on here because this belt can't handle the same volume as this belt. So I'm not expecting a full amount to go on here, just a few, which should be enough to keep this one happening. Then we have our normal belt here that directs the ingots over to this area where they get turned into molten silicon. The molten silicon gets mixed with nitrogen gas, not yet hooked up, to make the silicon seed. Then that gets passed directly into our monosilicon seed, and so this guy needs to basically have an input and an output, because they're going to be picking up from here the quartz crucible, and they're going to be putting both the monosilicon, and if they get a quartz crucible, they're going to put both back on here. Quartz crucibles are going to come back onto here. Monosilicons are going to come onto this line, and each one of these does the same thing. The quartz crucible will then wrap all the way around and come back up. So what we need to do is have a machine that will make quartz crucibles. Let me just have a look at those. There we go, quartz crucibles. They just need one silicon ore. They take 4 seconds. I guess that means that I want a blue machine, because that's basically what we use these days. There are faster ones, but the blue will do for starters. And I could well, I kind of want it to be here, I guess. So where are those recipes? There. Quartz crucible. So what needs to happen is we need to break off from here. We need to have maybe an express stack inserter. Not that I expect us to need a huge number of these things. In fact, that's way over the top. I'll put an express inserter on it, but I'm certainly not going to put an express stack inserter on it. And I guess we put the same thing on up here. Now, what I want to do is basically have a combinator count this stuff. So we want a certain number on this belt and no more. We don't want to keep on producing them. So I need to count. What do I need? I need Do I want a decider or do I want arithmetics? Let's see. So, well, I know for one thing, whatever we put on this belt, no, that's not quite right. This would have to be the memory cell if we're doing this, and it would have to be basically quartz crucible times 1 maybe. Output quartz crucibles. And over here, I need a... I need a times 1 times -1. And this will also be quartz crucible and quartz crucible. So the yeah, it will only count quartz crucible signals. So the times 1 gets that signal, and the +1 is from the ones putting it back in. And then this one has to provide a signal back here, which we possibly... I need a decider combinator, I think. Well, this is going to have read hang contents pulse, but it also needs an enable disable condition. Yeah. It needs an enable disable condition, which I might want to provide by a different colored wire so we don't mix signals, which means having a decider combinator seems like a spiffing idea. And that will just be if quartz thingies are greater than 0, then output quartz thingies, and we'll use red. So over here, it is basically if quartz thingies are less than... I have no idea how many we want in the system. Maybe 80. Now, I think... No, stop wasting my stuff, guys. I think what we want to do is... power this stuff up. and power power this stuff up as well. Oh, this is problematic. You should be same as that, and so should you. If we oh, we've done this the whole way down. All right. We don't want you unloading. We just want you direct feeding your neighbor. Okay, so we've only got it really set up here. We need nitrogen for this to have any chance of success. I think my idea involved creating nitrogen here, which would mean, is it under petrochem? Or is it considered water treatment? No, it's not. It's definitely not water treatment. Air scrubbers, petrochem then, I guess. These things, air filters. I probably don't need a huge number of them. But I do need some more materials to be able to build them, so let's get those materials. Do you still have... no. Yeah, that's gonna cause me issues soon. Okay, here we are. Oh, are we still making tin locally? I thought we were delivering that. Oh, we probably don't. Yeah, we need to use zinc. Okay. Stop harassing me. Iron plate and steel. How many of these do we need? What's your speed? Crafting speed 1, crafting speed 2. Let's get a couple of the 2s. Do I want to try and get a tank while I'm here? Stone brick, it would be the main requirement. I guess that's why I open that up, and maybe a one-way valve. Yeah, I'll get one of those. Oh, how's my pipes? I don't have very many pipes. Okay. This is not moving particularly fast at the moment. That should do for now. When's your reorder on this stuff? When it gets below 8? Well, it says it's 8 at the moment, so maybe it will reorder some very soon. Oh, yes. There you go. That's kind of what was needed. Okay, so back to silicon. Or even the facility just below the silicon. Which is nominally considered acid. What's that? Compressed air. Porous lime filter. Sulfur air scrubbing. Oh, you can make sulfuric wastewater directly out of the air. I didn't know that. I suspect that's something we may possibly have to do too. Okay, so we're getting air. We want nitrogen. I know I'm doing this somewhere. We just basically need a chem plant. Chem 1 or 2. Maybe we get a couple of 2s. You seem to be missing some poles in this zone. It's better. Chem plant 2. No. Not synthesis gas. We are trying to get normal air scrubbed. Compressed air to nitrogen and oxygen. The ratio of nitrogen and oxygen is not this. I don't know where you got your chemistry lesson from. Okay, so that means we now have nitrogen. Oh, and we now have oxygen as well. I'm not quite sure what's in that, but this one is going to have to go through a non-return valve because I don't want it coming back up to me. And the nitrogen Let's whack it into a tank. When in doubt, and I need the nitrogen up there. Okay. Maybe it is time to dismantle this now and get the other exit in there that we're going to need. Yes, I think so. What you got left? That's it. Okay, let's change this over to a requester. Get rid of that. Oh. Boom, boom. The usual setup. Getting to be sort of old hat by now. You are definitely going into there. Yes, good. If anything is greater than 0, output a P. And power. If trains on the way is less than P, then send me this M guy. There we go. Train coming. Now, yeah, the reason I'm doing that is because I want the final station, which might be something that I just copy each time, or have been just copying each time. Yeah. Or it's one of these things, possibly. That's it. And we're done. Oh. Okay, in that case, that's that one. That's the one that we want. Just fill in a little bit more of the landfill. Oops. Oh, looks like we must have needed slightly more over here. Is that the right direction? It appears to be so. You're kind of pointless, as are you. Alright, so knowing that that's there, and I need nitrogen going in there, it's probably pretty obvious that I want the nitrogen to sort of come around here somewhere. Alright, we'll head straight up from this 3.8k, that's probably all we're getting until... an oxygen train is required somewhere. There's the nitrogen. Right, this one is permanently going in regardless. Otherwise, we have maybe you can come through down here and there's the feed in for the alumina and the monosilicon. So we're getting silicon ingots, we're getting monosilicon, we're getting alumina. These will be monosilicons at some point. These are obviously all wrong, and this isn't set up properly, but that's okay for now. We need to order in silicon. Oh. Oh, right, okay. Good. Yes, I need that. That's for the zinc, so I need to place... This is actually exactly what... no, I'm in the wrong place. It's over here that I need... Oh, that's already all built. I'm getting confused. This is where we're going to need aluminium. Why don't I get this to order, though? Because that would certainly be helpful. I don't know how many more I'm going to need over here for my zinc process, but I may need some. What does that leave me with? Not so many, probably. Who are you? You are Eastbourne. Nothing? You must have something. Oh, you're not connected. That's why. Try that again. 9,000, okay. And I've got like 20 or so robots, that's fine. What have you got? 200. That should be fine, so at least that will happen. Now, down here, I want silicon to get ordered. I need a requester station. I can't build one because I have no iron. Okay. I can build those guys, though. Okay. Is this iron? Looks a bit like iron, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Okay, give me some of that. There it is, balancing, letting a little bit more through. Just enough to reload, and that's it. Beautiful. Oh. Hydrogen needs to be reworked slightly. Oh, damn it. Just threw it away. Okay. Right, that's fixed hydrogen. How are you doing? On your way, I should assume. Now, request a station. Oh, okay. We don't really want to call you that. Let's be... actually... let's be... item name is quartz. Okay, let's be... item equals quartz. Not caps. Doesn't work if it's caps. I've got this really annoying caps lock button that I keep hitting instead of shift. Item equals quartz. In. Now, you guys can go. I need one of you, and I need one of you. You need to be quartz, or silicon ore, as I prefer to call you. And you need to be the double order of quartz. Awesome, we have some underway. Oh, and... oh. We never signaled the send correctly. Right, you guys need to be changed to be quartz as well. Right, is this working? 1, 2, 3. Why are you not picking up any of these? Don't you need quartz crucibles? Quartz crucibles. Don't know. What's happening over here? 12 pellets. What's happening in here? No aluminium ingots. Right, okay. We're not currently producing aluminium ingots. I need this to provide aluminium ingots. How are we doing for time? I need to be across from here. Aluminium ingots. This is just a test. So that's gold. This is where the aluminium is. 67. Oh, we make it quite fast. Let's run with 140 because it could take me a while doing that to get any more. Oh, did you ever get... No, it hasn't kind of picked up anymore yet. Or if it has, it doesn't really seem to have made any difference. We need to get one over. So, Mr. Ingots, I need... Oh. That's very awkward. Well, tell you what, let's just throw them directly in here. Ingots, aluminium ingots, what happened to them all? So what are you doing with this? Oh, you don't have any... you don't have any silicon ingots, so it doesn't work, does it? You need some silicon ingots. I forgot. We don't need a huge number of silicon ingots, we just need a handful. Okay, silicon. Alright, that's a nice handful. Maybe I'll get some more of these just in case. Oh, concerned that guy was going to turn up here. Memories of, was it last episode, I kept killing myself for at least recent episodes. It's that guy that I need to watch. That guy was running quick. Alright. So you need some silicon ingots. And then you can make more. That actually means that all these guys are going to make some. Oh, and my usual problem here is going to become evident very shortly. We're going to have to switch every one of these, every second one of these to be a nair. And at least this is kind of working. It's not taking, well, it might even be taking 50% at the moment, which is problematic. But okay, at least this is happening. Now, why aren't you happening? Quartz crucible. What are these things if they're not quartz crucibles? You're ready to go. But you're not prepared to pick anything up. Enable, disable. We don't want an enable, disable. That's what the problem was. How's this working? Not that. How's this working? 80. Did you make anything? Why are we not unloading? Oh, because you also have an enable disable on you. Okay. I'm not seeing this number change. That is because we're not reading your hand contents, right? And we're not reading your hand contents. That's actually what we needed there. And we don't need necessarily all of you to be close, right? Okay, so that's good. Except that it unloads 4 at a time, but that doesn't really matter because it's not going to unload anymore until it drops from 84 down to whatever it is that it needs to. And because there's so few ingots now. $85, $84, $83. Good. It seems to be working. Except that I've made these basically all be drop nairs, and that's probably not what we want. So I think that's basically what I want for my silicon. Let's have a look down here to see what we've actually got in our goodie jar. Not bad, not bad. Let's make 3. Oh, we can't. We're missing all the good stuff, but that is generally what we want. So clearly we need the aluminium so that I can pick up aluminium ingots to deliver here, because it looks like the aluminium is basically going to get recycled. The alumina is going to effectively get recycled back out, and it's going to need to go back. Why are you cycling round and round? 9.2k. Really? What have we got? Oh, that's annoying. I forgot to set this up properly. Okay, in that case, let's do that again. Whoops. Ah, good. It's gone away. So... Oh, it's completely built out as well. So this one is going to become aluminium. And you're going to just go away, say that's done, job done. Hopefully. This one is the zinc. Maybe if next episode we work on the completion of our zinc, because that was kind of mind-numbing as well. A little bit of thinking required to get it to do what we want. So I guess I'll leave you there. Thanks for joining me. Look forward to seeing you in the next. Bye-bye for now.